Think about our industry. It's about innovation. It's about that evolution and how we stay on top of that. We have to constantly be innovating. So innovation is a huge part of what we're doing.
I would say at Microsoft, we believe that outcomes really start with empowering people.
I've seen good people, project managers, so intent on finishing a project that they never bother to see if it accomplished its goals.
IT has changed drastically. It used to be a nuts and bolts, speeds and feeds type of organization. Today, businesses rely heavily on technology to grow their businesses, to drive them and to achieve the outcomes they want.
We're living in an age where everything that also deals with the betterment of ourselves is linked somehow to technology.
You look at the evolution of technology, it becomes way more tightly integrated with business, and therefore, it can no longer be ignored as simply, oh, we don't have to really worry about IT, or it's really not part of the business.
I think Tim said something to the effect of that back in the mid-'80s, the work that was being done then is now pretty much completely irrelevant.
Things change, right? Whoever thought of Twitter or Facebook or whatever it may be 4 or 5 years ago? Now it's a booming market. It's the wave of the future. So I think you need to really evolve with the times and build your services and your solutions portfolio around that to meet the emerging trends.
What I want to explore is how do we speed up your organization's ability to change? How do we speed up your organization's ability to innovate?
When you're doing more complex work, when you're doing more creative work, what do you want people thinking about? You want them thinking about the outcome. What are you trying to accomplish? You want them thinking about the work.
I feel as though people, they have these grand ideas of what they want the result to be. They don't always work as hard as they should to realize those outcomes.
As we try to create something different, we're going to run into hurdles. And when we run into hurdles, we do one of two things. We either stop and use it as an excuse, or we see that hurdle as an opportunity to distinguish ourselves.
The point of all this is very simple. You don't innovate everywhere, you innovate where you differentiate.
And here's the funny thing about human beings. Human beings don't engage by being managed. Human beings don't engage by being controlled. The technology for engagement is self-direction. That's how human beings engage. They get there on their own.